I thought I was gonna feel better saying that, but I'm very tired. I woke up early today, finally woke up early, because the last like 2 weeks I have not been waking up at the appropriate time to get all my tasks done. I'm going to the gym, and I haven't honestly gone to the gym in a while. Yes, I guess I was one of those New Year's resolutioners that fell off that I was talking smack about. But I'm always like this. This is not just a New Year's thing. This happens to me all the time. I'll like go to the gym, and then I'll take a week off, and then I'll go to the gym again, and I'll take a week off. New Year's resolution or not. Anyways, I'm going back because my time off is over. I'm just tired. Holy cow, I'm really tired. I have like a lot to do today. I used this app called Structured, and I was making my schedule last night, and I was like, man, that is a booked and busy day. So I'm gonna take you guys with me for my booked and busy day. And it's not like I'm going anywhere. I just have a lot to do. I have a lot of chores to do, and I have a lot of work to do. You guys are gonna see my busy days, period. I'm done with my workout. I did an arm workout, and holy cow, do my arms hurt. But I really am working on my upper body strength because, as I've said previously, I've had like shoulder and back pains the older I get and the more like lifting I do at work. So I'm trying to work out those muscles so that I don't get those pains anymore. I started my day a little later than I wanted to, but I left myself plenty of buffer room just in case that happened, because I knew that probably would happen because I just packed everything so tight in my schedule. I'm going to go home, start my work day, and then I also am going to clean my husband's office because our bird is in there and she has completely destroyed that office. So we just have to clean it like all the time. His office used to be probably the second cleanest room in the whole house, and now it's the dirtiest. That's part of being a bird owner. I actually would not have thought to get a bird or ever went out of my way to get a bird. I've never considered myself a bird person. We came upon this bird. She is my grandpa's bird. My grandpa had a really bad fall, and so his living situation has changed as a result. Because of that, we are now taking care of my grandpa's bird. She is an African gray. She unfortunately had a plucking problem. I've done a lot of research on African grays ever since I got her. They're probably one of the most high maintenance birds that you can adopt. So our focus has been getting her feathers regrown, and that means getting her to stop plucking. We're doing everything we can, and it's been pretty successful. I'm actually going to clean up this cage first because it's very messy, as you can see. Good morning. Someone's awake already. Hi. Go potty. Ugh. Time for brekkie. It's time for brekkie. There you go. I need to clean. Be good while I clean. So this is the current situation. There's a box with poop on it. Sorry. Gross. And these are all the boxes she goes through. It's like nesting season for her. We've actually noticed that putting the boxes in her cage has been encouraging nesting behaviors. Now we're just putting like pieces of cardboard or paper that she can chew on. Because if you don't know about African grays, they love chewing on cardboard for some reason. So I cleaned out her, but oh my god, she dropped a cluster in there. Okay. Rude. I put nuts in this little contraption, and she loves to dig them out, and she ignored her food and just immediately went for the nuts. She just loves her little treats. Yeah. I have just like the top of a shoebox, and I put like some leftover food and like wrap on top. It's like very ghetto mimicking of foraging. She'll kind of entertain herself with that while I finish cleaning. If you can kind of see like the hair growing back here, she was completely, it's giving naked chicken. It's giving raw chicken. And she grew a bunch on her back already. You can see a lot of them are kind of smaller. So she is on the mend, but she's also very bratty. I think she wants to come out and play right now. I actually need to wash my face. Every time I work out, I'll like clean that day. I won't chop in the shower right away because I'm gonna keep sweating by cleaning right after the gym. I'll shower after I'm done cleaning the house. But the problem is now my face is like sweaty, and it stays sweaty for so long, like I break out. So I actually need to go wash my face and then finish cleaning and then hop in the shower, and I have work to do. So And I'm behind schedule. I'm definitely behind schedule. So here's the after, much cleaner. There's still some boxes over there that haven't been totally chewed up yet. There's the bird. What? She's shy. So change of plans. I did wash my face. I did do my skincare, which is great. But I am going to hang out with her while I get some work done, just because she's out and about already. She really wants to hang out. So I'm gonna hang out with her for like an hour or so. And then I'll put her in her cage, give her her lunch. She usually likes to sunbathe like during the afternoon. We also got the air purifier and a humidifier because she's so high maintenance, girl. So I'm gonna get some work done and just pet her and hang out with her for a little bit. And then I gotta finish cleaning. I have to clean the bathroom. But hopefully I get like a lot of my work done right now. We'll see how productive I am because I have a lot to do. The bathroom is clean. My husband's office is clean. My work stuff is done. Honestly, the hardest things that I needed to do are done already. I'm very tired now because all I have left to do is like easy stuff. I'm so tempted to just like pass out and just not do the rest of the things I have to do today. I'm gonna keep trudging along. I'm gonna make myself some food right now. I'm also doing laundry like in the background, and the hard part is when it's done and you gotta put all the clothes away. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. Ugh. Good morning, guys. I woke up extra early today. I'm going into the office and I have a lot of stuff to do, but I wanted to start my day off with the Sabrina Carpenter brown sugar shaken espresso at Dunkin' Donuts. The Dunkin' Donuts is like out of the way. It's definitely a detour, but that's okay. It's worth it. I've been wanting to get this for a while, but I haven't like treated myself in a while. I have gone out for coffee, but it's been like, they have like a special at my local coffee shop. So the coffee's like $3 and it's just like regular iced coffee. But I haven't gotten like a nice little drink in a while because I've just been trying to watch the money. But today that changes because I got my big bonus today. Today was payday. I'm celebrating. And also I just want to take you guys somewhere special because the last few vlogs have been a bit depressing. Sometimes glasses on the head is a good accessory, no? I'm sure the drive-through line is going to be pretty long because it usually is. There's not a lot of Dunkin' Donuts out here in the West Coast, so they're few and far in between. I know like Dunkin' on the East Coast is like Starbucks, so they have like a bunch of them. I'll see you guys when I get the drink. Nawi, zibadadi, zibazazo. That's me espresso. I'm trying it. I didn't get a straw. Ooh, that's very delicious. Also, can I just say, back when I used to go to Starbucks, which I don't anymore, their shaken espresso, why is it never shaken? I don't know if it's just the ones I was going to. Y'all, can we figure it out? Somebody speed up. The one at Starbucks is never actually shaken. They hand it to you and it's like, you can see the espresso. Baby, I asked for a shaken espresso. Get to shaking. Now this shooketh. I didn't need a straw because they shook it already. Also, I got their maple bacon sandwich because, oh, and now you're not gonna let me in, huh? You thought you're never gonna be that girl. You're never gonna be that girl. Never gonna be that girl. So I got the maple bacon sandwich. I love their maple bacon. They actually had like a hot honey bacon for a while. That was so good. I wanted to get one of their donuts too because I saw like on the little sign it was like a brownie batter donut, and I said, damn, I should have got that. Well, honestly, the lady that was taking my order, she was not in a good mood today. She was having a rough morning. She was like, is that all? Is that all? And I was like, oh yes, actually now it is. I don't want to order anymore because you sound so upset. And you know what? I'm not trying to add more on your plate because I'm sure you're a busy gal. But I might go back before Valentine's Day because they have a lot of Valentine's Day donuts that I would love to try. I'm going to say this brown sugar shaken espresso, let me give it a real score. I'm going to give it like a 7. The espresso, it tastes a little like sour, a little burnt, a little too bitter. Oh, and I said, can I get it with oat milk? She said, it already comes with oat milk. Oh! I love the default is oat milk these days. The sweetener is good. The oat milk is good. The flavor is good. It's just the actual espresso itself. It's like not, maybe 7.5, 8. Because I do like it. I probably would get it again. I'll give it an 8. Somewhere between a 7 and an 8, depending on what my sip is like. That's all, folks. I'm currently freaking out. I had to start a video
all over for work. There was just an issue with TikTok, so I had to start the video all over, basically like recaptioning everything, and it's just moving super slow. Well, look at how slow it's moving. And it was like moving slower than that, like not the exporting, but like just the editing process. It was super slow and I don't know why. I just need to be done with this. It's almost 7 p.m. The lights are turning off. The music's about to turn off. I'm like having a panic attack. Oh my gosh. Good morning. So I was supposed to wake up early to go to the gym again, but I did not because I couldn't sleep last night because I got home at like 7:30. I crashed out so bad. Something went wrong. I know objectively it wasn't like the biggest deal in the world. It's just that this video I had been working on didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and it was a lot of technical errors. Like, it wasn't on my part. It was like issues with TikTok, issues with CapCut, issues with like everything, and it just ended up not turning out the way I wanted it to, but it was still fine. When you work really hard on something, you want it to be perfect, and I'm a perfectionist. I had to just make adjustments, and that's hard for me sometimes to make adjustments. Wow. That just reminded me of conversations I've had with my therapist. I was kind of crashing out pretty bad about that because it was just so unexpected. And I was at the office like way later than everybody else. I was like, you know what? I need to just get this done and move on. I immediately just took a shower and just vented to my husband. I feel better now. I ended up sleeping in because I went to bed pretty late and I did not go to the gym. I might like squeeze in a workout a little later, but I'm really not tripping. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been really kind to myself lately, and I'm trying to be kind and also acknowledge that like practicing kindness and patience with myself doesn't equate to me failing or me not meeting my goals. It's just, again, I have to make adjustments. I'm hanging out with the bird. The bird. I do have to upload a video that I was supposed to upload on Wednesday, but I've been so busy editing and working on stuff at work that I haven't had time to work on my own stuff. That's kind of out of the way now, even though it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It's funny, when my stuff doesn't come out exactly the way I want it to, I've gotten a lot better at just being like, whatever. I think because I kind of feel like no one's gonna see it, so it feels like there's no pressure. But with work, there's a guaranteed audience, and it's like the people that I work for. That's stressful because it's like you're constantly trying to make sure you're good enough. But I did have my annual review today, and it was good. Like, I'm fine. I'm doing fine at my job, so chill out. It's Friday though. I'm excited to enjoy my weekend. I really need a weekend. This week was just, there's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of excitement, highs, and a lot of low lows. I think another thing that helped me, like last night, I was recovering, and I think that's partially why I was laying in bed like on my phone for a while, because when I'm very stressed or I have heightened anxiety, just laying in my bed and just watching videos or whatever always helps me feel better. And it's not like doom scrolling, like I just find things that make me happy like memes that make me laugh, stuff like that. I don't look at how my videos perform. I don't look at the views. I rarely look at the comments. I just don't want to look at anything. I don't want to make that habit, because when I obsess over performance, I don't enjoy it, especially because like with my job, I have to obsess over performance, and I hate it because it takes away that creativity when you're obsessing over how something does. And ultimately, I just want to do this for fun. I don't like to make a habit out of checking how it's performing. So last night I was like, I should just look, like just see, because I kind of have low expectations. Let me just check in. The video that I edited watching TikToks like got like 170 views, which is not a lot, obviously, in comparison. But if you think about 177 people in a room, like that's a lot to me. That was exciting because I actually did work pretty hard on that video. It took me a while to edit that on top of everything else that I edit, like for work and vlogs and stuff. I felt good. I was like, oh, I worked hard on something and it worked out well. So that made me feel a lot better, especially in comparison to the work thing where I worked really hard and it didn't come out the way I wanted to. I appreciate everyone that watches the videos, even though I know it's like my mom and my aunt and my grandpa and my friends. I just appreciate people watching it, even if it's like just people I know. It's nice to have any viewers at all. So that really helped me feel better. It just kind of reaffirmed the feeling that I had a month ago when I started doing all this, which is that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, investing in myself creatively and the things that make me happy and the things I want to work on. I would like for that to pay off. And I hope if you're watching this that you feel the same way about anything you're working on. I don't know if I'm doing anything this weekend. My husband is sick, which is like really annoying. He said his coworker tested positive for Miss Rona. He tested negative, but I think I'm gonna make him test again today because he sounds like really congested. But also, I don't want him to have bird flu because bird. We have a bird. I'm like, don't touch the bird if you have bird flu. But I don't know if he has bird flu. There's so many things going around. But I was sick for like a month in December. Like the whole month I was sick. I don't want to get sick again, and so many people around me are getting sick, and I'm like, can you guys like stop? Let's all wash our hands, like please, because I'm tired of being exposed. I just don't want to get sick again. I was like down bad for so long. The older I get, the more sick I get. The last thing I want is to get sick again. I've rambled enough. This one's gonna be long, probably.